Today is much more than just another ordinary day marked on your calendar. It is a very special meeting arranged by God Himself, planned long ago, even before anyone in this world knew who you would become or what your name would be. On this particular day, December 15th, 2025, something incredibly important has been decided and sealed up in heaven just for you. The angels have been patiently waiting for the right moment to share this with you. Archangel Michael has been working hard, fighting spiritual battles to keep this safe and protected for you. And now, after all that waiting, your miracle, the one that has felt stuck or pending for so long, has finally been given the green light. It is approved. It is official. Everything is set in place. But there is one simple thing that heaven asks of you. You need to open your heart to this message today, before the day comes to an end. Before the sun sets and the night takes over, your spirit needs to accept and welcome what has been held back until now. That is exactly why Archangel Michael wants to share something with you right here, in just a short time, not putting it off until tomorrow or some other day, but right now in this moment. You are standing right at the doorway of a huge change in your life, a big spiritual turning point. If this moment passes without you paying attention, some of the good things God has planned could take longer to arrive. Please understand, this is not meant to scare you at all. It is not about fear. Instead, it is all about God's kindness and favor toward you. This is not a warning to make you worried. It is like a gentle rescue, pulling you closer to the blessings that are waiting. So, take a deep breath and open your heart wide. Listen carefully with your whole being. What you are hearing now is not just everyday word from a person. It is not something made up by human ideas. No, this comes straight from God's throne above, delivered to your soul through the strong truth that Archangel Michael carries. You have stayed faithful through so many hard times. Even when you felt quiet and alone inside, even when your heart was breaking from pain, even when people spoke badly about you or misunderstood why you did things, you never stopped praying. You kept holding on to hope. You kept showing up in life, day after day, even when it felt like you were hurting deeply on the inside and no one could see it. Heaven noticed all of that. God saw every single thing. He collected every tear you cried when you felt alone. He held tightly to every quiet prayer you said when it seemed like nobody else believed in you or your dreams. Maybe you thought that your prayer was turned down, that God said no. But that was never the case. It was just waiting, held back for a while, because there were forces working against it. The enemy was trying hard to stop it from happening. There was interference from someone near you. Specifically, there was a woman you trusted who was secretly working against your good. She wasn't only feeling jealous. Her actions came from a deep bitterness hidden inside her, covered up to look like she cared. On the outside, she seemed helpful and kind, but in her heart, she was trying to hold you back. Now, at last, God is bringing this into the light. He is showing who she really is. The waiting you experienced wasn't because God was punishing you. No, it was actually His way of keeping you safe. Because the things He has planned for your life are so wonderful and large that they can't be mixed with fake or harmful influences. And yes, this woman was not genuine. She spoke in ways that sounded like yours. She tried to copy how you showed love to others. She even matched your positive energy. But deep down, her intentions were not to help you grow. She quietly felt happy whenever you were feeling lost, tired, or passed over by others. She would smile and act friendly when people were watching, but alone, she would speak negatively about you. God has seen enough of this. Today, on December 15th, heaven is sounding a clear call of truth. All her untrue words and actions are coming to an end. The false front she put up is starting to fall apart. God Himself is removing her ability to affect your life anymore. You might have wondered why thoughts of her kept popping into your mind or showing up in your dreams. You may have felt uncomfortable or uneasy when she was around, without fully knowing why. That was God giving you a gentle inner warning through your spirit, trying to protect you. But now, it is more than just a warning. It is a full revelation. God is saying clearly that He will not allow anyone to block the good things meant for you. He won't let her take away what He has already placed deep inside your heart and life. Your miracle was waiting, but today it is fully approved. And since it is approved, there needs to be some cleaning up in your life. A gentle clearing out of any people, old habits, or influences that don't fit with God's plan for you. You are about to step into a prayer that God is answering in a powerful way, one that will change many things around you. But to fully receive it, you need to line up with what God is doing. That means choosing to follow His guidance even when it feels hard, instead of staying in comfortable but wrong places. Choose real truth over things that seem nice but aren't. Choose the future God has for you over old familiar relationships that hold you back. You need to let go of the things and people that caused you pain, not because they deserve forgiveness right away, but because you deserve to live in peace and freedom. Archangel Michael is right here with you in this moment, speaking strongly and clearly. He is telling you that you have this short time to listen and receive what has been held back, to open your heart completely and let heaven finish the good work it started long ago. The enemy knows that your blessing is close, so he has been sending things to distract you. The challenges have gotten stronger lately. Confusion has tried to cloud your mind, but none of it stopped you completely. Even under all that weight, your spirit stayed ready and open. Even in the middle of tough spiritual fights, you kept choosing to walk in God's light. That is why God is saying right now is the perfect time. This is the moment of release. This is when things start to be put back together in beautiful ways. All the hurt you have carried wasn't pointless. Those nights when sleep wouldn't come, the times when money was tight and worries piled up, the betrayals from people you thought were friends, the quiet loneliness, it was all part of a process. Not to break you down forever, but to free you and make you stronger. You are not weak at all. You are specially chosen by God. And people who are chosen often go through special tests and trials to prepare them. But now, that preparation time has done its job, and the true beauty of your soul is ready to come out and shine brightly. Heaven has made an official decision. Your waiting miracle is waiting no more. The answer from God is a big yes. Doors that were closed are swinging open. The way ahead is clear and bright. Angels are actively working on your behalf. If you listen to that quiet feeling inside you right now and follow it before this day ends, you will soon hear some wonderful news. Something amazing is being sent down from heaven even as you read these words. It is coming like gentle rain to water the dry and tired parts of your life. It is reaching your name in places you can't see. It is working for your family members too. It is touching situations in legal matters, work agreements, health needs, and your home life. This miracle doesn't have limits. It isn't small or weak. It is strong and powerful, and it belongs to you completely. But heaven has one important request. Let go of this woman who is being shown for who she is. Release her from your life. Don't try to defend what she did. Don't hold on trying to protect her feelings. Don't ignore the clear signs God gave you. Her time in your story is over. If you keep her nearby, it could slow down the good things coming your way. She was allowed in your life as a kind of test, to drain your energy rather than help you grow. But that test is finished now. The true friends and supporters meant to walk with you long-term will find their way back. Those who tried to hurt you will see God lifting you up with His favor. The woman who felt competition toward you will witness you succeeding in real peace. And this isn't about getting even. It is simply God's fair and true way of doing things. Heaven always works through truth. And you have lived in truth, even when it was costly and hard. That is why the blessings coming will surprise you with how good they are. The overflow will be more than you imagined. You won't need to plead or run after things anymore. You won't have to try to make it happen on your own. God is handling it all because you chose to hold on to faith. Not because you were flawless, but because you stayed obedient even in tough, lonely times. You didn't quit. You didn't turn angry toward God. You didn't let bitterness take root. You chose faith again and again. Now, faith is coming back to reward you. Keep an eye on the next few days. They will be important. Pay attention to your phone, your dreams, little signs around you. God will send clear confirmations of this message. When that exciting news arrives, think back to this day. Remember December 15th as the day heaven placed your name on the list for quick and wonderful answers. This was the day Archangel Michael stood close and urged you to receive this before night came. This was when hidden things were brought to light. This was when the past pain finally made sense. This was when the spiritual battles ended. This was when untrue influences were removed. You were never truly forgotten. You were never rejected. You were carefully guarded while God prepared a beautiful place for you. Now, everything is ready. The good things are set out like a feast. The miracle is free to come. All you need to do is keep walking forward in simple trust. God doesn't lie like people sometimes do. If He said something, He will make it happen. If He promised, He will carry it out. And He has spoken plainly. Your waiting miracle is approved and ready. It won't be held back any longer. But it needs to be welcomed by your spirit. It needs your belief. It needs you to receive it openly today. Will you let your heart be open before this day closes? Will you trust that deep feeling inside telling you this is true? Will you stop questioning the warnings God gave you? Will you let go of sadness over people who weren't meant to stay? Will you accept what heaven is showing you clearly? The second you say yes inside, things start moving fast. This isn't some trick. It's getting in line with God's plan. This isn't pushing things. It's God's loving kindness. This is your special opening, your short but powerful time. Stand with Archangel Michael and say quietly in your heart, I accept the miracle. I accept the truth being shown. I accept clear understanding. I accept the fresh start. I accept what was waiting. I accept God's yes. I release her. I choose truth. I choose freedom. I choose God. Your miracle has been ready for that yes from you. As you say it now, changes begin. The gentle move of God's Spirit is happening. Angels are acting. Important papers and decisions are shifting. People are feeling stirred to help and bless you. Before today ends, you will sense that this wasn't random. It was God calling you personally. Today feels different from the days before. December 15th, 2025, is noted specially in heaven. A big change has happened. Archangel Michael has clear instructions to speak to you now. It only asks for a little of your time, but it can change your whole life ahead. That miracle you have waited for so long, prayed over with tears, held belief in when others didn't, it is approved now. The spiritual world has shifted. God's hand has made it official. The moment you started reading this, unseen berries began to crack and fall. You might not hear the sound, but the things holding back your blessings are breaking away. The waiting that made you wonder if God had forgotten. No, those are over. This exact time was planned long ago just for you. That's why you felt drawn to read it. That warm or exciting feeling inside. It's God lining things up. Archangel Michael is close, encouraging you softly. Open up fully. Don't let this pass. You have overlooked signs before when things felt too much. But this is special. This is your official notice that your prayer is answered. The big request you made, the one you barely dared to speak, it's on its way. Something will happen before night to show you read this at the perfect time. Archangel Michael has been battling unseen for you. Many negative plans were stopped recently because of his protection. You felt discouragement and slowdowns. They were real spiritual attacks. But you made it through. You held on. Heaven sees you as ready now. Nothing bad will overtake this. You are protected. Even with nerves or worries, you are never alone. God's presence is right there. Angels watch every move. No more forcing or pleading. Just trust and rest. Pray simply. Stay open. Believe quietly. Your faith is growing into real fruit. Heaven isn't just listening, it's acting for you. The hours ahead are special. Big things are starting around you. As you read, alignment is happening, like a cloudy sky clearing to beautiful light, like puzzle pieces clicking perfectly after long waiting. This is real and true. Your miracle is free now. Open fully today, and soon news will come that redirects your path wonderfully. This message is meant especially for you. That's why it reached you now. God isn't correcting you harshly. He's lifting you higher. Promotion can feel lonely or pressing at first, but it's preparing you for better. Every hard moment built the ground for your blessing to grow. You are unseen by people, but God saw. Delayed, but not denied. Now blocks are gone. The path is clay. Blessings pour like needed rain. God asks for trust, not full understanding. Say yes to his way. Yes to fixing what's broken. Yes to the miracle. Good news carriers are ready. Calls, messages, surprises are coming. Your name is mentioned positively in new places. What tried to pull you down becomes your rising platform.